Spill the tea number 1. Ito nakakalungkot because we've seen videos of students, no, na grabe yung katakot-takot na experience nila during the first day of classes last Monday. So, ang nangyari dito is that there is a 7.8 magnitude earthquake that struck Mindanao or some parts of Mindanao.
Davao.
Yes.
Sarangani.
Yes. Ngayon, dito sa experience na to, I mean, the videos that we've seen, mabuti na lang talaga at nasa labas sila during the time. Nasa
the Philippine
grounds.
flag, sabi nga nila, saved lives that day.
Kasi kung hindi, because the death toll now is at 47.
We contrast that, Mon, like, because in 1990, we had a similar earthquake in Baguio, in the Cordilleras, which was also 7.8.
Oh, same.
Pero yung death toll nun, 1.6.
1,600.
So magandang
Pero
case,
bakit?
Magandang case study kung bakit nga naman lesser, fewer, we still we mourn the loss. But why is it a huge difference? That's one thing to look at.
Siguro ako nakikita ko dyan is that previously we're not yet that prepared. No? There were no earthquake drills, I believe.
Dahil nga doon nagkaroon na tayo ng earthquake drills na.
Yes.
Ano yan? Duck
Kasi
cover.
duck cover and hold.
Oh.
O kung titignan mo yung mga bata, may mga masunurin doon. Although may mga
nag-hold
pero may
talaga.
That's a good thing. And number 2 kasi is that it happened in the Cordillera. It happened in Baguio, yung 1990.
Yung terrain.
Yes, iba yung slope iba yung terrain. And
Yung oras.
yung oras din, it's during
Hapon.
class hours. Pa-dismiss pa lang ang mga bata. Itong nangyari na isa, sabi ko nga blessing in disguise because nasa flag raising ceremony pa lang sila. I mean, the structures during the 1990 in Baguio is that, sabi na natin, it's not ready for earthquake. Okay?
That's one thing too. But which brings us back to the infrastructure in Davao.
Yes. So, although tignan mo yung isang buong building na gumuho na school building. What if pasukan?
Tas nasa loob pa sila, no?
So talagang isang factor is yung oras talaga. Yung buildings din, like for example, yung mga kainan, no? Pasukan pa lang yun eh. Opening pa lang yun
7:30, no? Mga ganun yung oras.
So,
Papunta pa lang yung mga tao.
Yun yung ipagpapasalamat natin. Let's say, God also save us there.
And thankfully, yung tsunami, wala rin.
Pero muntikan na rin. Kasi makikita mo rin,
alert.
gumaganon-ganon din yung tubig doon.
But
But then, the reason why we're talking about this, because one, it's the first week of classes.
Yes, so we
for
go back to that.
students. Yes. Prepared ba talaga tayo sa ganitong situation? And what if pasukan siya? So one, are our school structures and other structures really prepared yung earthquake?
quality ba yan?
Yes. Number 2, in terms of schools, gaano rin tayo ka-sure na ready ang school natin? Given na kulang nga tayo nagsisiksikan ng mga bata sa classrooms, kulang tayo ng resources, brigada eskwela nanggagaling sa volunteers, bulsa ng
Private
mga
sector.
Yes, mga
Teacher.
family teachers na ngayon is merong call to actually investigate that because they don't want teachers to be spending. So
That's right. To date, we still lack 165,000 classrooms.
Yes.
And of the existing classrooms, ilan dyan ng dekalidad?
at yung
Ay,
165 na
tandang
nagsisiksikan sila per classroom which is a danger to students. So I hope itong earthquake na to can be a wake-up call.
Yes.
Ang dami ng wake-up call, ha? Palala ng palala.
Alam mo ba, Mon, everyday wake-up call. Hindi lang once. Parang na-wake up call ka na umaga ng earthquake.
Ano ba?
Wake up call ka na Senado.
So,
What ifs?
yes.
What if we were inside the building? What if the building did not survive the earthquake?
Lalo yung ground na yon na naggaganon yung mga bata, tapos yung sa likod mo, nakita mo yung buong school building na tumumba.
Tapos yung gym, yung
yung nag-move.
Na-imagine ko lang yung sound.
Diba? Na parang what if talaga. Pero, so yun, isa pang kailangan ding i-check is of course our buildings. Old na yung buildings natin. Kulang pa nga tayo. Paluma na yung iba. So let's look into this. Rehabilitate, replace, build more.
That's true.
I hope this earthquake, syempre nakikiramay tayo sa lahat ng mga namatayan. And again, it's another bullet point in the list of wake-up calls.
In our daily multiple wake-up calls.